guys, it's Lynn at Littlefort Nursery. I am here on a cozy Friday night filming this, and it is pouring rain outside, which is so unusual for Southern California. So it just felt like a good time to just make a video, hop on. I just finished watching a couple of videos from friends in the doll community. Erica Jones sold one of her dolls, her Andrew by Claire Taylor, who she calls Gabriel. And then my friend Marta from Little Lake Babies sold her Eleanor. And oh my gosh, I've been so behind on YouTube. I've been so busy at work and I just didn't have a lot of time to watch videos. And so I just thought I'd hop over, and then I was so shocked that she had sold her Eleanor, her Sophia Jane. So and it reminded me I hadn't done a video with my Eleanor in a little while, so I thought I would hop on and do that video. And the topic I wanted to chat about is the sad sale, or the regretful, not the regretful sale, but just a sad sale, and just letting a cherished baby go. And I think both of these sales, my two friends, they loved their dolls very, very much. There's nothing, it had nothing to do with that. But I think in Erica's case, she just felt like if she's going to have a silicone baby in her collection, she really wants to interact with it really regularly. And she just kept gravitating towards her Layla, which is her Dania by Claire Taylor. And just that baby had just kind of really kind of taken over her dolly world. So, and that's the reason she let him go. But I think it was a very hard, it was tough for her and very sad for her to pack him up. And same with, and for my friend Marta, she had the opportunity to adopt a dream silicone baby of hers, and so she decided to let Sophia Jane go, and she never thought that she would. So, anyway, she looks really, really cute. My Ellie looks super cute in this outfit. I really want to change one of my dolls into this really beautiful newborn size onesie, and I'm thinking this might still be too big for her, but I'm going to try it on her because she's a little chubby, so let's see if it fits, and if it's too big, I'll change her into something else. So I guess for myself, I was trying to think like if I've had that experience where I let a baby go, and I really like that doll, and I don't know, I think for me, with Millie, I've kind of gone back and forth with her. I had gone back and forth with her for a while, and I just wasn't bonding. I like the doll a lot, but then I just kind of felt like, well, I have all these dolls coming, and I should really thin out my collection. And so, so with her, it was a little tough boxing her up. I definitely felt very sad to see her go, for sure. And then now, for those of you guys who may or may not know, my Noah is actually pending. His mommy's doing a layaway on him, and so she's paying him off. And I know that this is a doll that she has wanted for a while, and she has always left very lovely comments on my channel about him. And so when she messaged me, and she was the first one to message me saying she was interested, I decided to sell him to her, because I know that he will be really cared for and cherished. And Millie's new mom, by the way, sorry guys, I'm struggling with this sleeper because it's like kind of getting stuck here. Okay. And Millie's new mom is just absolutely enjoying her as well. So that definitely makes it a little bit easier when you know that the doll is is cherished and is being taken care of. So this is a really tough sleeper to put on because it's the snaps are on the side, so I kind of have to. So this actually might work out just fine. I don't think I'd want to go any smaller for her. Here we go. Sorry, Ellie. But I guess some of you guys might wonder, like, well, why sell a baby if you like really love it so much? And I think sometimes there are different reasons, and sometimes the reason can be, for my friend Marta, it was really space, because silicone babies do require more space. you guys know I have quite a few. I do not have them in like displayed on a bed and kind of lying around everywhere. They're wrapped up in blankets, and I have like kind of little Moses basket or, you know, bassinet or like little boxes for them. So that's kind of how I do it, but I don't have mine displayed. If I had them lying around displayed, I wouldn't have the space either. The only way I'd be able to do it would be I could probably display one baby and that's it. So for me, I can't have them all out at the same time. So sometimes it's space, sometimes it's finances, because these dolls are really expensive. And sometimes, you know, financially, it just makes sense only to have a couple in your collection at a time. Or, you know, or sometimes you need to sell the doll to make room for something else. And so, for a new doll that's coming, okay, this fits her. I mean, it feels like it's a little long on her, and she doesn't quite like totally fill. Like her little foot is only this big, and then the foot on the sleeper is like that big. So the little me runs a little bit large. So this is a newborn size. And what's really special is this was actually the exact sleeper I had for Audrey. She wore this for, oh, I don't know, maybe, I think she wore it for like a week before she outgrew it. She was a very big baby, about 10 pounds when she was born. So she didn't wear it for very long. And let me pick you up. Oh, sweetie. So yeah, I felt so sad though for my friends just watching them. You guys hear the thunder? It's so crazy. This like never happens. It's really actually a very cozy feeling to have some thunderstorms. It's really really nice. I love it. Um, so yeah, my friend Marta, I felt so sad for her. Oh, and also for Erica, that just some precious babies are leaving the collection, and I haven't yet. With Noah, I don't think that I'm as bonded to him as those two ladies were to their babies. I really, even though I admire my Gabigail by Claire Taylor, and I think he's absolutely beautiful, I just didn't really like interact with him as much. I think I kind of enjoy the full body babies a bit more, and just from a dressing perspective. And then especially I've been starting to collect like some of the softer silicone babies too. And then and my reborns too. I have so many reborns, and so I just have so many dolls in general. So it's really hard to you know, kind of divide my attention and really even have the time to play with them all. So yeah, but for me, there are a few dolls that I can't imagine, you know, having to be in that place where, you know, for whatever reason, needing to part with them. And those would really be Baby Lynn, Isla and Aria, Melina and Olivia. So all the portrait babies of my daughter Audrey. And also, you know, I know my portrait baby of my son Ethan, when he comes, that's going to be really hard. Like that would be a forever keeper as well. So I feel like the portrait babies for sure are going to be forever babies for me. When I think about everybody else in my collection, like with regards to my reborns, like I can't, yeah, I like my favorites. Gosh, it's so hard, but like, yeah, like Kai and Clara and Maisie and Emily and Zoe, and I love little Ada too. So I really like all the reborns that I have right now. I think the one, you know, that sometimes I go back and forth is like Angie, my Angelina, who's my Layla Awake. Sometimes I go back and forth a little bit on her. Jackson is still available and still for sale, by the way. He's my little Cameron by Denise Pratt. So he's still for sale. And then a couple of my mini babies are still for sale too. My Violet and then my Ricardo, my little Ricky. So, and I honestly haven't been like marketing them that much. I just made the YouTube video and just to see if there's anyone who would buy them. I'm not in like any sort of rush. So I just haven't had as much time for the hobby as I have in the past. So just work has been crazy. So anyway, I apologize I haven't been on as much and haven't been making quite as many kind of longer chat videos, but I guess like, and I don't know if I really have a point I wanted to make with this video, but just that, you know, I can't, I think it would be so hard to part with a baby that you were very, very attached to, because they, you know, and we all know they're dolls. And this is not because we think they're real. We all know they're dolls, but because they look so realistic and so lifelike, you know, it's natural to treat them like a real baby. And that's like, you know, that's how they look. And so yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I feel like, you know, like I absolutely adore Eleanor and my Maggie, but I wouldn't say that they are, you know, completely off limits in terms of me possibly selling them one day, mainly because they're not portrait babies. So I can just say never. And I'd say the same thing for all my reborns. I mean, I'd say never, right? So, but, you know, but I can't imagine wanting to let go of anyone else right now. But yeah, and then looking at Eleanor, she's just so precious. She really, really is, and I'm enjoying her a lot. She's just like the most perfect little baby. So yeah, and I can't believe it. Yeah, Andrea is completely sold out of all her dolls, and so yeah, you can't even get Eleanor anymore. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have any advice for someone letting go of a baby, because I just can't imagine having to go through that. And you know, and Marta was saying that when she in her video that for 2 days she didn't make a video for 2 days because she was just so sad that Sophia was leaving. And I guess I would just, you know, I guess I know it's really sad and it's really hard, but also just think about you know, there's obviously a very special baby coming into the nursery, in her case, or maybe, you know, it's for the best, because there's a baby that, you know, you just are so content and in love with, and can't imagine, you know, devoting your attention to another baby right now or another doll. So it's totally okay, and to not feel bad about letting that doll go. I do feel bad for, you know, about Noah and letting him go, just because I feel like he's a very hard to find baby. He's a Claire Taylor doll. He's absolutely amazing. I'm just not really that bonded to him. And since he's larger, his clothes, you know, I don't find that I can, you know, he can really share clothes with other dolls. And so practically speaking, for me, it's nice to just have a few sizes of clothes. So for example, I know I have baby girl dolls in newborn 0 to 3. Maisie can still wear 0 to 3. She can also sometimes wear 3 to 6. So, but that's like the largest that I have, and then all the way down to preemie. So it's like, so yeah, that's already spanning 4 sizes, which is a lot. And then to have to also buy, I just found myself not shopping for Noah as much because, you know, I felt like he was the only one who could wear those clothes. But anyway, so that's my reasoning. But yeah, I just, my heart goes out to you guys. Anyone who's had to sell a doll for financial reasons, that you really didn't want to let go. And you don't have too much advice for you, except just know that there will be other babies and dolls in the future, and enjoy the other dolls that you have, you know, in your nursery. And so anyway, I'm going to pick this little girl up again. She's so cuddly. I think it's so cozy. I feel like I might just, after this video, I might just go and hang out on the couch and watch, you know, watch some TV and just cuddle her. So, because now she's in a sleeper, which is really nice because it is thunderstorming outside, and it just feels really cozy to have her like dressed like this. So, all right, guys. That's all I have for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for being here, and please don't forget to give this a thumbs up, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next video. Bye-bye.